Welcome to Tai Chi Moving for Better Balance. Today we will be practicing Repulse Monkey. We begin holding the ball with the left hand on top. We've just completed wave hands like clouds. Now for Repulse Monkey, we shift our weight to the top hand side and we reach forward with that top hand. And then we will step back. The bottom hand we turn and block to the back, turn the palms up, and that back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Shift to the top hand side, reach forward with the top hand, the back hand blocks to the back, we turn the palms up, and the back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Let's try that again now. Again, left hand on top, we shift to that top hand side and we reach forward, shifting that weight forward, take a small step backwards, turn and block to the back with the bottom hand, turn the palms up, and that back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Shift to the top hand side, block forward, leaning forward, stepping back, small step, block to the back, turn the hands up, the back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. We do once on one side, once on the other. Let's try this again. Hold the ball up with the left hand on top, shift to the top hand side, reach forward as we block forward, small step back, turn and block to the back, palms up, and the back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Shift to the top hand side, reach forward, small step back, turn, block to the back, palms up, the back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Okay, so now we've gone 3 times with the left hand on top. Let's do it the right hand on top. Doesn't matter which one we start with, we're just going to practice starting with the right. Blocking forward, shifting back, turn, block back, palms up, the back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Now we shift, now the left hand's on top, top hand forward, reach to the back, palms up, and the back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Now we're back to the right hand on top. Let's do that again. Right hand on top, shifting to the top hand side, reach forward, shifting that weight forward so we can safely step back, block to the back, palms up, the back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Shift to the top hand side, reach forward, small step back, turn to the back, block to the back, palms up, the back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. One more time now. We're going to hold the ball with the right hand on top, shift, block to the front, block to the back, palms up, back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Shifting to the top hand side, block forward, twist to the back, block back, palms up, the back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Okay, so now we're going to practice right from the beginning. We'll start with hold the ball with a Wyoming twist and we'll go all the way through Repulse Monkey. So we shift, left hand on top, shift to the top hand side, we take 3 steps forward. Each time we take a step forward, we have a good weight shift, switching our hand positions with holding the ball. Once we've got 3 forward, we take 3 back, always having a good weight shift to the top hand side so that we can take a safe step. Now we're ready to part the wild horse's mane. The top hand comes down to the hip, small step forward, heel, then toe, parting the wild horse's mane. That reach hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Shifting to the top hand side, top hand comes down to our hip, reaching forward, parting the wild horse's mane. That reach hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Shifting to the top hand side, single whip now, we block to the side, that block hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Shifting to the top hand side, we reach forward, fingers and toe and thumb together, blocking to the side, then we shift back, straighten that toe out. We're ready to wave hands like clouds. Shift to the top hand side, top hand comes down on the counter, bottom hand comes up and is a mirror. Then we switch our hand positions. Each time the bottom hand points the direction, we're going to shift our weight so we can step together, step together. We're going to do 3 of these. Once we complete the 3rd, we hold the ball and we go back the other direction. The bottom hand is pointing the direction of our weight shifts where we shift together, shift, take a step, then step together. 3 of those, waving hands like clouds. Now Repulse Monkey. Shift to the top hand side, reach forward, twist, rotate back, block back, palms up, hold the ball with the back hand on top. Shift, block forward, turn, block back, palms up, the back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Alright, now we're going to do this with the right hand on top. Shift to the right hand side, and we're going to do hold the ball with the Wyoming twist, taking 3 small steps forward. Each time we change our hand position, stepping forward 3 times, then we're going to come backward 3 times, holding the ball with the Wyoming twist. Now we're ready for parting the wild horse's mane. Shift to the top hand side, top hand to our hip, bottom hand comes up, we reach forward, parting the wild horse's mane. The reach hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Shift to the top hand side, reach, shift the weight forward. As we shift back, we straighten the toe out. Shifting to the top hand side, top hand comes forward, thumb and fingers together pointing down. We block to the side. The block hand becomes the top of hold the ball. We single whip to the other side, block. As we shift back, we straighten our toes out. Wave hands like clouds. Top hand comes down on the counter, bottom hand comes up like a mirror. Points the direction we go. We trade our hand positions with each step. We shift our weight, step together 3 times for wave hands like clouds. Shifting, and then we come to hold the ball. Top hand goes down on the counter, bottom hand comes up like a mirror, points the direction we're going to go. That bottom hand comes up, top hand comes down, 3 step together. Once we complete that 3rd step together, waving hands like clouds, we hold the ball and we're ready for Repulse Monkey. Top hand goes forward, bottom hand comes up. As we turn to the back, palms up, that back block hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Shift our weight forward, small step back, turn, block to the back, palms up, the back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. And we are finished with Repulse Monkey.